improve a project, to work about it. But then when we finish that subject, we just leave it and quit it, and we just don't learn more about that. And we think that we need to, first of all, have a platform so we can upload all the projects. And if we don't know like how to do something, people, first of all, the local people will help us, like to see if they're interested in that kind of subject that we are talking about, or that investigation. They will give us ideas or something. But if our questions are solved there, we can share with a global perspective with the platform, and people will tell us like if they are agree with the things, or if they think that it's not possible to resolve that. And the main idea is to have the answer of that. And for the other hand, it's like if the students that are going to take that class after we finish it, they can take that project, the same project, and to see what were our mistakes, what we didn't like achieve, and then they can like see an answer of the question and improve it, just make it better. You know, the thing is to learn about mistakes for other students, and don't do it again like the same mistakes and over, and the same person, because we don't interchange like the information. That's our idea.
Don't forget the mistake of someone will be my answer. That's a good idea, because I can work with people local and global. The second idea, internship. What is, for me, one of the biggest problem in education engineering is experience. If you don't have experience, you can work properly. The strategy is to have more relationships between companies, universities, government, and students. How we can do that? Well, the idea is when you start your studying in the university or inclusive at school, you can choose one company and work with that. Everything, the process, your subjects, your projects, will to work with this company. Well, 2, 3, whatever. But the important is that you can apply the concepts that you are learning to university. Because sometimes you learn a lot of things, but you don't know how to apply in the real life. And this is a great opportunity for science at the beginning. You can know this.
And the good thing about this is that we can look the problems of the companies, and we can try to solve, to help them, like to ask to our teachers how to improve the problems, and like we learn about the companies, but we learn in the university at the same time. That's the idea, like just practice all that we are learning. The last one?
Well, the last one, it's a good idea, because you say, I am in a culture, I am in a community, I know my community, but when I travel to another community, I don't know how to solve a problem, because there are another people, there are another, maybe it's the same problem, but how is another community, I can solve this problem. First, I must know the community. Also, I can solve. If you are a student, you must travel a lot. You must know different communities. You must know different ways to solve one problem. Maybe the same problem. The important thing here is different ways to solve the problem. How? If I speak with people from Brazil, I know a way for solve something in Brazil. Maybe in Ecuador could be a good idea. I don't know. I have to go there. I have to live experience, and for doing that, I need help to the government, my university, and my motivation. I need motivation for do that.
And the idea to do that is that each university need to have like the standard education, like all the university. But we can travel like to other countries, and the idea is that they had like a special education about something, like a branch of engineering. Like if they are good at that, we need to travel there and learn about that. But it's like interchange all the knowledge and not keep just what my university says, and that's it. That's the idea. Like each university needs to specialize in something, in a branch. That's it.
There are
Questions?
Guys, any questions?
About platforms, internship, travel.
The internship idea is, I know something that is called dual education. It's a German system where people work in an industry or an enterprise, and at the same time he or she studies. And the point is that people should go in the different parts of the country and do their each semester or each time semester, going to different department of the enterprise according to the part of the education. Normally in administration or something like that, where it's relatively easy to go in different departments in the same enterprise and earn a lot of things related with the education at the same time. Is something like that?
Yeah, but the main idea is that you're going to travel to work there, but you are not just doing what, I don't know, like someone say like, I don't know, work about something by yourself. It's the main idea is to work with something that have experience and show you how to do it, and just like look at it, how they do it, why they do like that, and learn about that, and then just like you like students will have like how to say conclusions about what they learn about university and what is their real experience.
I will give you a little example. You are a student about first semester. You don't know what your career is. You have a lot of questions, but you go a company. You see how they work. You see the process, the product or service, and in the subjects in the university you learn something little, and you go to the company again, and you can see how to apply this little concept in the company, because you are in a context. In the university, maybe you have a virtual context, but it's not the same thing. Talk with the boss, and he say, "Hey, I need you. I need that you make that." I learned that in university. I can apply. But the first thing.
And if you don't know how to do it, you can ask your teacher. So it's like everybody helps everybody. Yeah, you know.